My name is Adedina. This is the Cream Podcast. Melvin's not here. Melvin has summer classes, so I had to assemble. You know, when you go to college, you have some people that you would deem as like, you know, for girls you like, you know, your big sisters. You know, for guys, you know, guys don't like to be big bro. I don't like getting big bro either because I think it's like you're at least 3 years older than me. I don't fucking know who you are. But there's some people that you be like, all right, you know, that's my big bro. You know, they decided to get my nigga Jelani, my nigga Will here.
You know what it is.
You know, they abandoned me. You know, I left UNT for 4 months.
Cap.
And they abandoned me.
Cap.
But it's fine. It's no hard feelings.
Mind you, when he left, I think we went to Houston.
We did.
Stay at his house.
We stayed at his house in
Enter
Houston.
the Nile. Y'all needed a place to stay.
And we didn't even get
who
in.
do we hit up though?
Oh yeah, y'all watched no booze, bro. Like that's boo.
We watched this guy grow up, bro. We watched him
left
grow
us.
up. And
What do you mean left?
You know the nest. You know how a mama bird has a nest, and then the birds they fly and they don't come back. Have you ever seen a cartoon where the birds have came back to the nest after they take off? That is our day because they do not come back.
It's cap, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What happened yesterday? What was y'all doing yesterday? On a Monday? Was it a wine night?
Okay, let me explain myself. So like we was just chilling playing volleyball, and like they was like, bro, I was like, bro, let's hit wine night. Jokingly, they were like, all right, bet. And then like next thing you know, like they actually pull up. But things like we have a friend group, so like, you know, it's kind of like I want like mix, you know, friend groups.
But thing is, we know most.
He has multiple friend groups.
I have like 3, 4. I have 4.
Actually, I can compare you to a deadbeat dad with multiple families. To be honest, bro, you just looking through the window, bro, and you're watching your dad eat dinner with their other family. That's how I felt watching your snap. Bro.
No, but like y'all don't invite me and shit too, though.
What are you saying?
What do you mean?
We invited you to Houston. And you proceeded to say
Steph invited me to Houston. That's different. Steph invited me last year. That's different.
Last year, okay, we invited you this year.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like she set it up. Steph and Malik really invited me since last year, so it's been set up. I was gonna go.
No credit.
Wait, I'm pretty sure we went to parties together in the past.
We have,
no doubt. Y'all didn't pick me up.
Oh, you're crazy.
You didn't pick me up.
You're crazy.
Freshman year, yeah.
You're crazy.
Freshman year, yeah. I'm about to be a senior.
What'd you do when you came back?
I'm about to be a senior.
What was he talking about freshman year? He was like, oh, we can get a house together. We can stay together. I know you're going to leave. And then after y'all leave, I can go stay with my other friends. When he came back, he immediately stayed with his other friends.
What? No, hold on.
Never asked us.
Let's tell the full story. I left my fall semester of sophomore year.
You were missed. You were definitely missed.
Thank you. And I couldn't move in with y'all because I wasn't gonna be here. So even when you moved to the Ridge and you moved to Castle Rock,
let's see if you have your story together.
So y'all weren't even stayed together.
Okay.
So then starting next year, I'm like, all right, for the State Republics again. And I remember I didn't ask you. I didn't ask y'all.
No.
I don't remember that.
You did not ask.
You. I know. I remember asking you, and it was like it's not that deep.
You asked me what?
That it was like, bro, let's come move in with the kids.
You said that freshman year.
Okay, but like I told you, you got to look at the big picture.
Pretty sure you was gonna end up staying with Melvin in the long run, bro.
But I still don't stay with.
He
Melvin.
don't stay with Melvin.
Oh, he doesn't stay here.
No, Melvin don't stay with me. Melvin stays at Castle Rock.
He's a smart man. But who stays here?
That's no.
Castle Rock is.
Why would you want to stay at Murder Rock?
Wait. What's her name? Slayer. She's having mold on her fucking shoes.
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. My apartment was nice. It was pretty nice.
I mean, that's the one thing about student living. It's kind of like it kind of sucks because like you're paying a lot of money to like you basically don't have too much of a say in a lot of things. Like legit, if you move out and they're like, all right, well, you have $300 worth of damage. It's like you don't have to cough up that $300 worth of damage, and you know you got to take that L.
It's a trap.
I still owe Uptown $800 because I still haven't paid it.
From what?
Because the feds can hear this, B. You better watch out. I'm not talking about any of my debts.
No face, no case. Oh wait, it's a camera. I'm looking dead, bro. I mean, it's not messing up my credit. I looked on what is it, Credit Karma, bro? I was like, it's 727.
Hey, you heard that, ladies? He got white man credit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a.
Hey, bro, yeah, nobody knows about my life, bro. Y'all just see me on Twitter cracking jokes, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Will's a very I don't even know.
Ignorant.
I get exposed so much.
We get exposed a lot.
Oh, don't tell me go ahead. I got a mic in front of me.
Go ahead, bro.
It's just got an audience.
This is the time what you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this moment,
I'm
bro.
not even gonna do it.
Because you already exposed me on Snap.
That's different.
That's different.
You expose yourself.
But low key, you
do
eat bananas very gay though.
No, when have you seen me eat a banana?
Finally, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's very fruity.
When have you seen? It's a fruit,
Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
When have you seen me eat a banana?
Bro.
I'm like you was giving that banana a throat, bro. No, like that is kind of.
So you gonna start making stories like this, nigga?
I saw the
When
footage.
have you seen me? What footage?
I saw the footage.
You recorded me eating a banana. So who is that
Y'all can't see it, but
weirdo?
I'm nodding my head.
Who is that weirdo?
I mean,
The
like
fact that he recorded me
but
eating a banana.
He just
You
wanted-
bit the banana.
Yes, you
like,
bite it. That's
but
what
like
do.
you went like all the way in and then you bit it.
Exactly.
You didn't like what you didn't like break like the tip of it and then like shake it how niggas do. You like
I was waiting for
deep
one of y'all
throat
to
that
say it, bro. First of all, no, I didn't deep throat the banana. I took.
But see, niggas
I
stutter
can't
they
say
lie.
banana now.
Niggas stutter they lie, bro.
I took-
Exactly, bro. You get to this.
Sound
I took
like
a very.
Get it out, Junior.
I
like
took a
forget-
very normal bite, a very normal bite of a banana, like a normal human being, and you want to turn it into something.
You closed your eyes.
You did.
Oh my god!
So, he said you low key bowed.
Don't listen to any stories that Will tells because he'll fabricate them. What'd you say that one
Hey,
time? You said
chill,
you said I ate a whole banana in one bite. I can't even do that. Not that I tried.
Wait.
No, how do you know you can't do
So
it?
you-
Because
Cap.
well, I haven't tried doing it. I'm not gonna try doing it.
Oh my.
Bro, I did not get on this podcast for niggas to tell
All right,
lies,
bro.
bro.
You know what?
To be honest, I felt like I was gonna get attacked with this podcast, and I was gonna have to defend myself. So I was ready. At the comebacks.
That's
ready,
not a
bro.
comeback. You attacked me. That's assault.
Some salt.
Assault, nigga.
Assault.
Yes.
Assault?
What do you want to say to that? Assault.
It's assault.
No, it's not.
No,
I mean, I'm
it's
from
assault.
Texas personally, so I'm not gonna.
I mean, I was raised in Texas majority of my life too.
Aren't you from Oklahoma?
7 years of my life. That doesn't count. I've been in Texas longer than I was in Oklahoma.
Can you please tell the congregation what is in Oklahoma?
A lot.
They could be throwing up the.
I'm from the T. I'm from the T-Time. You know what I'm saying? You dig me?
What's y'all's roll call? Triple D has a Southside Village. Houston has a. Most of you know.
Hey, don't worry about that. We don't need a roll call.
Damn, bro, that's all.
What's the Sooner song?
Booming sooner. Yes, sir.
Stupid ass.
Yes, sir. Kyler Murray, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Represent
All right.
Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts soon to come.
All
That's
right.
all I got to say.
And just
3
like
years
that.
in a row, Heisman.
And just like that.
Mark my
moving
words.
on.
Jalen Hurts look like Jelani.
He a cold ass Jelani.
I want to talk about football just because we talk about basketball too much. It was honestly alright. We talked about it for like literally over a month. So first I want to preview all divisions because the one thing about football is like you cannot predict. You can predict it for the most, like for 50%, but then 50% is like there's always gonna be that one team that all of a sudden is cold for that year.
Yep.
Last year it was the Saints.
The Saints have been cold.
But no, like they were 13-3.
Yeah, I mean they were above and beyond.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
They've been
and then
nice.
people predicted the Rams to be better because they were 11-5 the year before, and they were only getting better.
and they have a good young core. That's gonna
So
happen.
last year was the Saints. I don't know what that team is going, who that surprise team is going to be.
Okay.
But first thing I want to talk about is the inherent running back problem with the NBA. Because right now we're hearing,
NFL, you're still in NBA mode. You
Listen,
said
sorry.
NBA.
See, I'm talking about basketball for so much. Sorry, the inherent running back problem with the NFL, which is like these running backs want to get paid, which I understand, but like your shelf life is so short that it's like we don't want to pay you that much. Now we have Melvin Gordon like I want to sit out. We have I think Zeke was like I'm not gonna practice until I get paid, but it's like you guys are literally an ACL injury away from like it's over.
Which is why they're doing it.
But I mean, you got to think about it. Like, most teams be treating most of these running backs like some human tanks, bro.
That's what you are.
But that's why they want the
They
money.
literally say get the ball and somehow get through at least 10 niggas before you even get like 2 yards.
So you're saying they shouldn't ask for the money?
No,
is that what you're saying?
but I think you need to understand that like you need to understand why you're not like why
They
they're hesitant to
do.
give
That's
you-
why they
Zeke,
want the
come
money.
on now. Come on now, Zeke's like still leading in rushing.
That's not a good example because he's still young.
He's still young,
very
but like,
young.
But like, look what he. But I mean, the potential's there, and we can all
No
see
doubt. But the thing, what he's saying is, the year that most people cap off running backs is at 30. And then all these running backs, by the time your rookie contract is up, because you go in the NFL, you like 22, you're already 26,
It's like
27.
you come in at 22. How many years are we gonna give you?
But that's why they're doing it. Like, the exact reason you're saying they shouldn't do it is why they're doing it.
I feel like they're just doing it. I don't know if anybody's done it before Le'Veon, but I feel like
Le'Veon was literally like the first.
He's the pioneer.
Like to literally start. So now we have like Zeke. All right, fuck it.
I mean, it is Le'Veon though.
He's the top running back in the league, and he wanted that money like a top running back.
Le'Veon's literally like the best. One of the best two-way like backs we've seen ever. I think
he's
brought
a basketball term in the football. He said two-way running backs. Nigga,
he's a two-way.
He's a dual threat running back.
Okay, football's been out since February. Okay, I'm mixing the lingo.
This nigga said two-way. This nigga play offense and defense.
September 3rd or whenever football starts, I cannot wait.
Bro, my mom got me a Cowboys jersey, bro. Dak Prescott. I don't care what y'all say about my
we're
guy,
gonna get
bro.
to look. Hold on for the cow. We'll get to the.
Personally, I'm not gonna front. I'm looking more forward to basketball than football, but I still know my football.
Anyways, I think,
bro, this offseason has been crazy. You can't be upset with me.
I really, we can talk about that towards the end. I understand why you want to sit out. I just also need you to understand there's also 52 other players that are on the team, and the best teams are teams with like that aren't paying everybody.
That's true.
Like the Rams got that far because all they really paid was Aaron Donald. Everybody else really hasn't gotten paid yet because Jared Goff's on his rookie contract. Everybody else is like not getting paid like that. That's the one thing about football is like the Cowboys are gonna be fucked in the next 2 years because y'all's whole defense is young and cold. In the next 3 years, they're all gonna want money.
And Jerry Jones not gonna do that.
Exactly. Somehow they're thinking about giving Dak way too much money. They're thinking about giving Zeke way too much money. How are you gonna pay what's the white boy Vander Esch? I've watched football so long. I'm really forgetting about everybody's name.
Let's just say the whole secondary is just cold. The whole
it's not. It's
everybody.
The
defensive line, everything. Y'all are just cold. So next 3 years, y'all are gonna be like struggling.
Hey, you heard it here, folks. They just called the Cowboys cold.
Yep, and he's a Texans.
I said their defense.
Nah, you just called the Cowboys cold.
They reached a peak. They have no.
We're gonna get to all that. I just wanted to bring up like
niggas injury prone as hell.
The inherent running back problem. Yeah. I really hope the Chargers get. They need to pay him, Melvin Gordon. He literally was a very integral part of taking pressure off of Phillip Rivers. I know they're trying to go for a Super Bowl run this year because they were 12-4 last year.
And with the NFL, you never know. You never know. It's not like the NBA, bro. Like you never know.
You never know.
Okay, the thing is about the NFL with the running backs wanting their money. This is gonna be every position because the NFL is a gots to get your own league because you are literally out there putting your body on the line. Injuries, you can literally in the contracts aren't guaranteed. So the thing is, you won't guarantee money, and you don't want to lose out on money just because you're injured. So this is gonna be
the Browns are happy right now because all they're really paying is Odell, but once Njoku's gonna want his money, Baker's gonna want his money. They just got Kareem Hunt. He's gonna want his money. Nick Chubb's gonna want his money.
What about
Myles Garrett's gonna want his money,
bro?
So it's like right now, like they're celebrating. Oh yeah, but it's gonna get scary very soon.
But this is their window, just like the Rams have their window.
This is the Browns window, Cowboys window,
the
Rams window.
Yep.
It's you guys are young and good right now. You guys, somebody needs to capitalize. The Chiefs. We'll get to the Chiefs. Okay.
That sucks. I'm not even gonna front. The Chiefs have some bad luck.
We're gonna get to the Chiefs. So I want to start with that. Where y'all NFC? Where y'all NFC East? Cowboys.
Yeah, we're NFC East.
I'll save y'all for the end because I mean you guys are easily like the best division. Like each year, the most competitive division is always NFC East. There's always somehow, some way it always goes down to those last two games that whoever's gonna be first. And recently it's been Eagles Cowboys, even though y'all low-key still suck. But
we came in first, 10-6.
This nigga just said we were cold. Now he said we suck.
I mean, y'all do suck.
This nigga just can't give credit. It's okay though.
Was that a bias opinion?
It is biased.
It's very biased.
But y'all still got smacked by,
by who?
By the Rams very badly. Y'all let a nigga name. What's that boy's name? Fat boy.
Relax. That nigga's actually kind of nice.
He's still nice, bro. He was nice on the
Everybody's saying he's nice now, but going into that game, okay.
When you don't game plan for somebody, they're gonna look a lot better.
Didn't he win the championship with the Broncos? And he was. I had an
annoying
roommate named Michael Thomas Jr. who would always throw it in my face.
His name is Mike T, bro. You don't like when you call him
Michael Earl.
Nah, put his government name out there.
He hates when you call Michael Thomas.
Put his government name out there.
I mean, like, yeah, he was cold 4 years ago, but. You were at my house watching that game. You're like, bro, how are we letting this man do this to us?
Yeah, no front. But the thing is, at the end of the day, he is an NFL running back. So he has the talent. And he's been the NFL.
Yards.
bro.
130 yards, and then you
We
let tall
didn't show
Gurley, an injured tall Gurley, do 100. Like, bro,
We didn't show up. They have one of the best offenses, one of the best coaches. They have a lot going for them.
Yeah, that coach.
And we didn't show up.
That coach knew our defense.
I'm not gonna front.
Everybody on our defense first name basis.
Y'all were one stopping of Jared Goff rolling out of the pocket from potentially winning that game.
Same thing with the damn Packers. If you want to go into that, I don't know why I'm wearing the Packers shirt right now. I just like the shirt.
Yeah,
but
bro.
Yeah. Fraud.
The same
That day
thing.
still haunts me, bro. And I
The thing is,
remember what I was
okay,
doing.
all right. Everybody hates me for this, but I'm more of a fan of the game than I am a fan of a team. And our day is gonna go on this little rant, but I would rather see a good game than see my team just blow out everybody every game. Like, I don't see how somebody can be a Warriors fan, honestly, because like that's boring as hell. Like, but now it's all right.
Me personally, I don't like when my team is good because like
What?
because like I have an inherent bias. Like I would if we blow out the other team, I'll be happy, but like I deep down like I didn't get to watch a good game.
Exactly.
Like, all three of my teams aren't great right now. Well, Chelsea's kind of sorry. Chelsea's very good right now. Sorry. The Bulls are literally one of the worst teams in the NBA. Texans are underachieving. So I get to like just watch good games without no pressure on me. Like, I don't know how y'all felt against the Rams. And I don't want to feel that pressure. I don't want to feel that pressure of like y'all are up against Aaron Rodgers and he has 50 seconds to destroy y'all, and he does. I don't want to feel that.
Like bro, I had this feeling in my stomach. I was like, bro, you're giving this man too much time. Too much.
I remember
time.
y'all were happy. I'm like, y'all gave this man 55 seconds.
I wasn't happy. I was still
55
watching the
seconds
game.
a long fucking
bro,
time,
especially when we went against the Rams. That same feeling in my stomach. I was like, bro, like I know we can win this game, but anything can happen, bro.
I'm about to get back problems, bro. This is for short people.
You could.
You know, my doctor said I'm 6'1", so
shut with shoes on.
that's fine.
Well, I'm taller than you.
You heard that, ladies. I'm higher than 6 foot now.
Okay, so I want to go division by division, like what our predictions of like how we see each team going. So AFC North, which will be probably one of the most interesting divisions. We have Ravens, Steelers, Browns, and the Bengals. So really just care about the first three. Right now, I have the Browns coming out that division.
Same. Lamar Jackson is going to be tough for him because he has not shown that he can do anything besides run.
I mean, I think that's more of a what's their coach's name again?
I forgot his name.
I forgot
Harbaugh? It's not Harbaugh.
No, it's not. Harbaugh went to. Actually, it's Harbaugh.
Okay.
Oh, it's the brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. One used to be for 49ers and he went to Michigan.
Yeah.
So the other, I think that's more on him because Lamar, he ran a lot at Louisville, but he can still throw.
He was. You got to remember, man. He stole the white man's job. Then what did you see on the sideline? Pettiness.
I mean,
Joe Flacco was low key salty.
Of course. He's a
I think
$20 million quarterback.
His time is up.
I mean, even Mike Vick, like at the end, like he could literally run like a running back, but he also needs to throw.
But Mike Vick could throw better than Lamar.
But that's what I'm
out.
saying. So, but like you could learn. You could eventually learn.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're trading.
Not everybody can be Aaron Rodgers, but you can eventually like. What the hell? You could eventually learn how to like. Okay, like you could dumb it down if anything. You could dumb it down. You could dumb it down like how they have to do for Dak. Dak was very successful that first year because they dumbed down the offense for him to be able to throw. And when he ran, he knew exactly where he needed to run every time. So you could game plan around how good of a thrower he is.
You're right. They did that. Literally. But then they got exposed in the playoffs because the playoffs, dude, when coaches really know which team they're about to play and you give them some time.
That's a Dak problem then.
No, I'm talking about with the Ravens. That's when they got exposed in the playoffs because they had one of the best offenses leading up to that point.
They had one of the best defenses, especially.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think it was more of a defense because defense just run you off the field, so they just gave the offense a lot of opportunities to score.
I feel you.
So right now, the Ravens are only as good as Lamar Jackson is going to let them be. Your defense is very hard for your defense to be great years and years in a row unless you're just like. You just have like stout talent.
But
like
the Ravens have.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, I hope they were able to recreate that. But I mean, you never know. At the NFL, we've seen like anomalies in like the Seahawks, the Jacksonville. People thought Jacksonville's defense was trash. No, Jacksonville's defense was not trying, and they were still top 5. So like, imagine if they start trying now. We'll get to that. So I have the Browns coming out because the Browns have one of the most. I think they have the best. At least on paper, have the best offense right now.
Yeah.
You have
as long as they
Njoku,
can play together.
You have Odell. You have who they just get from the Dolphins. Is it Allen?
Just now?
Yeah.
Not Landry. Or
They got Landry.
Yeah, but you talking about somebody else from the
No.
Dolphins?
I'm talking about Jarvis. So you have Jarvis Landry,
Landry, yeah.
and Odell on either end. You have Njoku coming up, playing tight end. You have Baker Mayfield, who honestly, while he wasn't like the next Aaron Rodgers, I could see it. He honestly doesn't. He would throw the ball, which is all I need to know.
Boomer sooner.
Anyway.
Actually, I'm finna go against the grain on this one. I do see the potential with the Browns, but it's gonna hit a Ryan Hollins here. And I'm going to go with the Steelers.
Oh, my God, I hate Ryan Hollins.
I'm going to go with the Steelers.
My problem with the Steelers is their offense has never been great.
It hasn't been great, but
too many moving parts.
But it's because they've had two players on the offense who are the best in their position. And they lost both of them.
And they still, even when they had them.
They lost Le'Veon.
No,
you talking about James Conner? We're talking about
great.
He was talking about when they had Le'Veon and Antonio Brown at the same time.
They did lose both.
So,
and they still weren't out there.
So even when they lost,
besides that one year,
they lost Le'Veon and they still didn't make the playoffs. So now you lost Le'Veon and you lost AB. Yes, Juju's a great wide receiver, but he's not AD. He's not AB.
Juju's nice though.
James Conner is great.
I want you to think about this.
They can still do it, bro. The only reason they didn't make it because they had a tie. They was 9-6.
So they didn't make it.
I know, but it was.
But that's just good enough to make the playoffs. What does that mean? You're a wild card, okay?
You could be a wild card and still win.
You can, but how often does that happen? That's not like they wrecked that season. Yeah, I'm not counting it out.
They were gonna get exposed by the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm not counting it out. I'm saying that's not much, honestly.
And if they played the Ravens, if they raised the Ravens in the playoffs, they would have lost because they would have played in Baltimore. They would have played.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Oh, have you thought about the receivers that have came through the Steelers? They had Martavis Bryant. Mm-hmm. I just got a notification the other day that Martavis Bryant is trying to get back in the NFL, and I thought about the fact that he was second, and they had Juju third. Bro, what?
Before Bryant, who was that?
Hans Ward.
Bro, they had wide receivers. They had Hans Ward. Then who else?
Hans Ward slow ass.
So that's what I'm saying. Going into this season, you can game plan for Juju because the problem was, not the problem. The good thing was you can game plan for AB, but now you're leaving Juju open. So now it's kind of like, all right, this is only Juju, so we can game plan for Juju. All you have is James Conner because at that point they had James Conner and Le'Veon Bell. That shit was dangerous.
But they weren't playing both of them.
But that's what I'm saying. If Le'Veon got tired, all right, just put James Conner in.
You talking about if they kept Le'Veon?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
so now that they don't have AV and they don't have Le'Veon, it's going to be easier to game plan for them.
We don't know that yet because just like James Conner stepped up, somebody could step up in that position.
They could, but
we never know.
But you're saying that, but also knowing that the Ravens are only going to get better. The Browns literally the sky's the limit for them.
Yeah.
I honestly think the only other team really messing with them are the Patriots and the Chiefs in the AFC.
To be honest, Steelers are on the decline. They're on
the decline, and they still have Ben Roethlisberger, who can still throw 5 interceptions.
That nigga is one of the most consistently inconsistent.
That's why they last season. But
I see them having 3 teams come out. I wouldn't be surprised if three teams come out.
That's tough.
It's very tough.
That means who is it? The Bills is the 14. Who was the 14?
What do you mean?
In their division?
The Bengals.
That means they're about to get ran because you realize for 3 teams to come out, somebody got to end up dang near 0-16.
The Bengals are gonna get demolished in that division.
And that's true because I had Andy Dalton as a quarterback, and he was a favorite, bro. He had a couple of good years, so I was like, hey, him and AJ Green dynamic duo,
decent years. Okay. Yeah, don't say good.
I mean, good to me is
top 15.
Good
top
to me is
20.
Yellow. Great to me is green, and green is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yellow is average.
I say yellow.
What's red?
I say yellow is like a salmon yellow red.
What?
Yeah.
and that AFC North plays the Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers division. So they're gonna get ran, and you're disgusting.
What did I do?
Me personally, like I was saying, I have the Browns right now because on paper
they look beautiful.
Defense is amazing. On paper, I want you to understand they have Nick Chubb. They're gonna settle for Nick Chubb the first 6 weeks, and then starting week 7, Kareem Hunt's gonna be there.
Crazy. Once again,
Nick Chubb almost had 1,000 running yards.
Chiefs have horrible luck. But
so,
as Ade said, that's for later.
So you have Steelers coming out. Who do you have coming out?
You heard me.
Yeah,
Browns.
Okay, I have Browns.
Easily. Like 10-6, maybe higher.
10-6?
11-5.
11-5.
I'm sorry.
remember
I said
this.
10-6. 11-5.
I remember this.
Growing pains. They're going to have growing pains.
They're going to beat the Cardinals twice, and they're going to beat the Bengals twice. That's already 4 wins.
To be honest, bro, just remember the Cleveland, Ohio video.
Wait, you said Cardinals twice.
Cleveland.
They're going to beat the Cardinals because they play Cardinals division this season. Actually, I'm sorry, they only play them once. So that's
Cardinals are not even scary, bro. Larry Fitzgerald, did he retire already?
No, he has one more season.
And that nigga
He's
is
trying to
old
make
as
this
fuck.
money. And he's still doing the same shit he did years ago.
That nigga got
Super Bowl,
uncle
bro.
dreads at this point.
No, them dresses disgusting.
Hey,
That's how
I'ma-
your dress finna start
I'm
looking.
gonna say this
Relax.
now, and I'm gonna just dead it. The Steelers shouldn't have won that Super Bowl that year. The Cardinals should have won with Kurt Warner. They should have won.
I was a Steelers fan at that point, so I enjoyed that Super Bowl.
I did, but I feel like Kurt Warner should have just won one, bro. Like what kind of nigga? Excuse my language. Excuse my French.
Nigga,
but,
you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, what kind of goddamn quarterback wears 2 fucking gloves like that and somehow still gets the ball? I tried that shit in middle school, bro. My coach was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Nigga
Come on, take a
quarterbacks
seat
can.
over here, bro.
Hey, I saw some niggas at practice that was slanging that hoe.
No homo.
No homo.
Pause. Okay. All right.
Wait, why did not they say pause to half the things he said?
What have I said?
You see how I'm attacked?
What
Do you sense the toxic masculinity? I can't even say those 2 words together, but
What'd I
toxic
say?
masculinity in the room.
What did I say?
I don't know, you said some questionable things, but you're talking about sports, so
here
I'm
we
not
go
gonna say
playing the
anything.
All right,
Again,
fast forward.
bro.
That's what I'm starting saying. I'm gonna say fast forward. It's a, moving on to the AFC South. That is unfortunately my division. You know, from Houston, the one team I support from Houston.
The Colts are running y'all, bro.
We have Texans, Colts, Titans, Jaguars. I'm letting you know right now.
That's hideous.
I'm letting you know right now.
Hey, the Colts have promise this year.
No, the Colts do, but just as a division, that's hideous.
Yeah,
I want you to understand the Jaguars are gonna come out.
No, they're not.
They
Who's
just
the
got Nick
quarterback?
Foles.
No, you're right.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
The only holdback is Fournette because he's never healthy.
That nigga is so nice.
So
and his
nice, but he's
head
never
is,
healthy.
His head
Who's
is
the
so
backup?
shiny.
Because I know when I played with them
That
niggas
nigga
on Madden
could-
one
that nigga
time,
could play without
and
a
that
helmet.
running game is just. I'm
He's
good with the
bald.
running game,
He's
bro.
bald. He's like 25.
He can literally play without a helmet. No boost.
But he's
Yeah.
been had injury problems since college.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Since LSU, right?
Yeah.
So-
Because he balled out his junior year, then senior year he sat out basically.
So
Don't fact check me. On
they basically have one of the best defenses, and they got a Super Bowl winning quarterback. A quarterback who I think is not amazing, but you can scheme around him.
He's
to,
definitely good enough.
especially if you have Leonard Fournette to take pressure off of him.
Think about where they're coming from. Think about who they had.
Who's the wide
Poo-poo.
receiver core?
Did they still
They're
have
decent.
Yeldon?
They're decent.
They still have,
I think they still do.
They said you talking about TJ Yeldon?
Uh,
Pretty sure. Yeah, but their receivers, they used the first round pick on one a couple years ago. I want to say I forgot who it is. Look, see if you can find them.
But I have them coming out right now because the Colts are great. Colts were literally the hottest team last year.
Oh yes.
But then
I
they
enjoy
ran
that.
into the Chiefs, and we saw what they did to them. That was
Yeah, I'm not
that
gonna
was
lie.
disrespectful.
Now that I just remembered that the Jaguars got Nick, I do think that this division might look a little better.
Yeah.
I feel kind of sorry for y'all, but I mean, I think y'all still have a solid season.
The problem with the Texans,
Y'all are
is,
injury prone.
No, we are being held back by our coach. When you have one of the best quarterbacks to come out in the past 5 years, the first year you're playing with him, he's throwing 5 touchdowns a game, like throwing the lights out. Like he literally was averaging like 4 before he got hurt.
Then got his ass pop.
This season, you start running triple options with him. Why?
It's not college.
Because
bro.
they see the freaking Ravens.
But then you gotta think.
Who
bro.
won? Who won at the end of the day? Who were the better teams at the end of the season? The Rams, Saints, Patriots.
You're right.
Granted, Patriots are the best example for this. But you're playing 5 wide. You're playing more play action. You're putting the ball in the quarterback's hands to demolish the defense. There should be no reason why Lamar Miller is the sole focal point of our offense when you have a quarterback who can throw 5 touchdowns a game.
You're right.
We just got a sort of kind of offensive coordinator. The only way we're gonna be good is if we let Deshaun Watson be Deshaun Watson, and that's been our problem.
And you don't get injured, and you keep Jadeveon Clowney.
No, what y'all need is an offensive line. Y'all need,
Oh yeah,
bro,
we were also
y'all see the playoffs.
We were also the most sacked team in the
Yeah.
NFL.
dude.
And you have an injury-prone quarterback.
He didn't
That's
get
not
injured
even
last
his
season.
fault.
No,
That's not his fault.
but I'm saying he is an injury-prone quarterback.
He,
Yeah.
So that hurts him if you have a horrible line. That's
so if we get a good O-line, Bill O'Brien actually lets Deshaun Watson do what he needs to do, then we can compete.
Y'all lost Tyrann Mathieu, bro. Who do y'all have back there?
Yeah,
their defense is looking very. Their defense is a big problem though, because you have JJ and you have Jadeveon who are wreckers, but they both are injury prone.
Yeah, and
you lost Tyrann.
Jadeveon may sit out.
Yeah, he's thinking about sitting out this season.
Yeah, because he want more money, right?
Hey, huh?
He wants more money.
Yeah,
too.
because he wants a contract. He wants an extension.
He doesn't want to be franchise tagged.
Yeah.
So our best players are our D ends, and they're both injury prone. Our secondary hasn't been great in a few years, but from what we've seen, you don't really need a great offense, a great defense. You just need defense that's like just not gonna let you get ran. That's all it came down to. That was the problem with the Chiefs was, yeah, you can put up all these points, but if somebody else is putting up 40 on you, and you consistently need to drop 45 to win, or consistently drop 35 to win, that's gonna be a problem. So as long as we can have a decent defense, we'll be okay.
I mean, y'all were pretty decent.
Yeah, we were 10th last season, which isn't terrible.
No, y'all were like 5th in points. I'm looking at the stats right now. Y'all like 5th in points. So I mean, and it was like teams average like what 19.8 on y'all. So I mean,
that's not bad. If you're putting up, honestly, you should be able to put up three touchdowns a game.
You only lost 5 games, so it's not.
I mean, granted, we won the 9-game winning streak against Scrubs, but still.
Yeah, y'all was on that winning streak.
Our sky is only as far as our coaching will let it go. Okay. But I still have
ceiling. I think the proper term was ceiling.
Anyways, I have us third because the Titans have Mariota, and that's a problem.
Big problem.
They haven't figured out Mariota. I don't know what the problem is.
Mariota ain't figured out himself.
I don't know, because like he had that one season where he was playing well. Like wasn't it him and Jameis Winston came out the same year, right?
Yes.
And it was like, oh my God, Jameis Winston and Mariota, and both are.
In hindsight, that had to be one of the worst 1-2s, no doubt, because they look great in college.
I thought he.
We all did.
I thought he was fast.
We all did.
I thought he was fast.
Wait, what schools did they go to again?
FSU and Oregon. FSU
was Jameis, right?
Yeah.
But wait,
Oregon has went downhill since that nigga
but
left.
Mariota in spurts. Every game, every other
he does.
game.
No, he does have moments, but he also got injured last season. Also, so that didn't help him.
That nigga's just athletic as hell, but niggas don't even think about that because you don't see the Titans on TV because them niggas are not entertaining. They don't do anything.
Oregon college sports is just a sad sight, bro. Like they have the money to be a great
nigga. Bobo.
Yeah, but what's the last like?
That's what I'm saying. He got hurt. Bobo got hurt. Since Mariota left, like they've had good quarterbacks, but they just haven't.
They have the money,
and they're Nike. They're right next to Nike.
Mariota,
bro.
they were still talking
about.
That's
bro. So now it's
that's
been like
jerseys.
It's been like in recent years. It's like okay, like.
And I want to love them so bad. Oregon's jerseys are so icy because they literally are Nike's team. Like Nike, they are literally right next to the headquarters. I think the CEO of Nike went there. If I'm not mistaken.
I wonder why they get all these damn jerseys, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Live ass jerseys.
Live.
Bro. Only thing that sucks is that they call the Ducks.
You seen the basketball court?
Yeah, hey, Ducks. Forest in there.
Hey, Ducks is still better than Pelicans. And I stand by that.
Low key.
Stand by.
Should have stayed with New Orleans Hornets.
Yeah.
I forgot that happened. Why did they?
I don't know.
What was Charlotte? The Bobcats. Oh my God, that was a thing. They were the Bobcats.
What's his name? One dude who stands out in the Bobcats.
Oh, Troy Bolton?
No. Gerald Wallace? Wallace?
Gerald Wallace, bro. He couldn't shoot, but that
nigga, them cornrows is nice, nigga.
Them hoes stuck out on
he
that.
He used to have the fro. He used to like have the fro sometimes.
Yeah.
He
probably chilling at his crib. Hopefully he saved us some money.
Probably, bro.
Hopefully.
I'm rooting for my nigga. I hope he saved us some money.
Did y'all see that tweet where it was like Lamar Odom used to handle that rock? It was like highlights of it. Things was like, could you like use any sort of like other term, bro?
Niggas handling that rock on and off the court, bro. Ever since that. Oh my God, bro. To be honest, now that you think about it, bro, I was watching the video and he was.
Why did nigga snip his finger like Lamar?
You never noticed that nigga do that in the press conference? Lamar Odom, you dropped about at least 30 points this game, had 8, assists, 8 rebounds. How'd you play? Well, I mean, but no, bro, like, you gotta think, was that the cocaine doing all that during the game?
That's why he had so much energy. That's why he got his boost from.
Bro, like, I was watching them. I was watching the Lakers, bro. That was a favorite.
Hey.
He was handling the ball. How tall
was he? The Rock.
He's like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, that's him.
I think he's 6'8".
God.
Point forward. One
Damn,
first
okay.
point forward.
Yeah, we got off on a tangent.
I was
we
saying,
did.
okay. So let's go back to. So I have right now Jaguars coming out of that division. Who do y'all have?
I got Colts. Because I watching them play, like, I only watch one team, bro. You know, it's my Cowboys. But watch the playoffs, I watched the Colts play, bro. It was exciting, bro. And, like, look, bro, y'all should see these niggas.
That's why I'm a fan of the game, because niggas will only watch their team's game every week and not know what the hell is going on. In the rest of the
But
league.
then again,
what?
you got to listen to what I just said. I don't watch nobody else more than I watch my Cowboys, but I still watch the game, jackass.
I watch as much games as I can, unless like the Bills and like the Jets. That's an amazing impersonation. Who do you have coming out?
I'm gonna go with the Colts, bro. I think the Jaguars are gonna slightly fold. I think they're gonna have a decent season. I want them to do good so well. Jalen Ramsey, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, but I feel like
He's having contract issues also.
Andrew Luck, now that he's back, like this man was.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, he was supposed to be a top 5 quarterback, like his second year, and then
but he's still
everything went downhill.
He's still injury prone. He is
injury prone, no doubt.
He still had
No
a hurt
doubt.
shoulder this past season.
One of the strongest quarterbacks mentally and physically.
That nigga look like a caveman.
A 400 yards.
That nigga looks like a caveman. He is a caveman.
Y'all hear when he's mic'd up? He got hit one time. He was like, "That's all you got, bro." And one time when he got up, he was like, "That's a nice hit, big boy." Like, got up.
He's nice too. He's like I enjoy sportsmen, guys of sportsmanship.
6'4".
Yes, he's huge.
Swole.
He's huge. He's Ben Roethlisberger, but a little bit more athletic.
Yeah, he's a little bit more leaner than Big Ben.
Yeah.
Big Ben's a rapist.
Allegedly. Okay.
Hey, that's not a laughing matter.
Okay.
Kobe, right?
I guess we can mention the AFC East. It really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter.
Who is in
the
AFC
Patriots?
East?
So
okay.
The Patriots
bro.
kingdom, mind you, they play y'all's division this season. So y'all playing Foxborough. Your college, y'all playing Foxborough.
Yeah,
that's just count that as a L. It's just
to be honest, bro, I've seen the Patriots lose.
I am so ready for time to retire and to see what the Patriots look like after time.
I want him to retire this fast.
I'm so ready.
To be
like
honest,
that is going to be one of the things. Like imagine if the Patriots got a black quarterback.
Jacoby Brissett, right? Percocet.
Percocet. I don't think they started Percocet. I ain't going to front on you. I think they got the draft
He's
one.
on the Titans.
You're right. He's gone. But I think that if they thought about drafting Lamar Jackson, imagine
if he dropped the second round, they were going to get him.
Imagine Belichick with Lamar Jackson. What would he do?
Cheat.
True.
He wouldn't need to.
But he does.
To be honest,
He wouldn't need to.
He doesn't need to with Tom, but he still did.
They still did it, bro.
bro.
Deflategate? Like, what are you
He didn't
destroying your
cheat,
phone
bro.
for?
With Spygate. That shit was crazy, bro. They was spying the other niggas'
teams.
practices,
And
bro.
you notice how it's not talked about.
What about
no
you got
more.
served, bro? You got served too much.
That's my move.
That's my move. He stole my move.
They didn't need to do that though. They didn't need to do anything
Bro.
like
That nigga Marcus Houston was so saucy, bro. He thinks that's my move.
Wait, the only reason that happened because one dude they used to fuck with was on.
Yeah,
was
he-
on
The
he
white
was
dude,
the
the
other
white
team.
dude was on their team, and they
The
were
black
like,
dude, but the black dude joined their team.
oh yeah, the black dude, yeah, they can sit that.
bitch, bro. But nah, that nigga,
KD.
Marion was a hoe ass nigga, bro. for
Bro,
that
exactly. Leave my nigga, bro.
bitch ass. Just like KD.
KD.
Stop, bro. What type of tangent is that?
Fuck Kevin Durant, bro.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
Everybody's like looking at the Jets right now because
Because of Le'Veon.
Le'Veon and we're hoping Sam Darnold can
yeah.
finally come into his
Yeah,
own.
niggas are. I don't know.
I'm forgetting why people are looking at the Bills. Who did they get?
They have the quarterback Allen.
Oh, Josh. Yeah.
He's very iffy. So in my eyes, so is Sam Darnold. But I think Sam Darnold he might turn into.
But
something.
that division is literally full of all three quarterbacks that were drafted that year are all in the same division now.
It's crazy,
Because
'cause
what's the
niggas-
dude from Cardinals that got drafted to the Cardinals?
Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen's now the Dolphins, and Tannehill just went to somewhere else.
Not the Broncos.
Wait,
I
who
think
are
what's
the
the
Broncos now?
The Broncos got some. They
I think
got
what's the
Joe
Broncos?
Flacco.
They did get Joe Flacco, but yeah,
What? They got Joe Flacco?
literally
Yes.
right after the season was over, he literally went.
Yes, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be an interesting year. Well, no, it's not.
Nah,
Joe
the hell
Flacco.
is not. Joe
Hey,
Flacco
people
not
still-
gonna be- Bro, how do you have one of the best
Oh, he's on the
quarterbacks
Titans.
ever?
He's on the Titans. Ryan Tannehill. Continue.
How do you have one of the best? That's actually good because now he backs up Marcus. But how do you have one of the best quarterbacks ever in your front office and you cannot find a good quarterback.
John Elway.
Yes.
It happens, but it's hard to get a quarterback. It's hard.
Okay, but nigga,
everybody looks cold in college.
Hey, game no game, bro. Come on.
Everybody looks cold in college.
I think John Elway secretly doesn't want a better quarterback.
Really point them niggas out is Andy Reid.
Hey,
when he drafted up for Patrick Mahomes, I'm like, Patrick Mahomes.
Wait, you say everybody looks cold in college? You acting like they didn't just get Joe Flacco? He was in the NFL, and everybody knows that he's not it.
No, but look, I'm talking about drafting. I'm talking about just drafting.
Yes, but they actually signed Joe Flacco. Like, what kind of move was that?
A small contract.
I don't care.
Like at the end of the day, I don't think he's gonna be like. I don't think I know they're not going for it all.
Hey, conspiracy theory. John Elway is doing this because he wants to continue to be the best Broncos quarterback ever. He doesn't want anybody to take his place.
What would he gain from that?
He's being the nigga that niggas think about when they think of the Broncos. He don't give a fuck. He got his money.
Then what's he doing it for? Just to fuck up the Broncos?
No, so that he remains famous.
He's just doing all this to fuck up the Broncos.
To be honest, I'm just really thinking of like John Elway right now, and that sounds like some malarkey. Sounds like straight malarkey.
That's really one of the biggest reasons I've ever heard.
What is this nigger talking about? Hey,
Ryan Hollins.
What's that?
That's Ryan Hollins' take.
It's a nigger talking to me.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Or is this a nigger telling me what to do?
That's probably what he said when everybody's like, "Hey, John, we should definitely trade for a better quarterback, or just pick up a better quarterback."
That's what Von Miller said. He's like, "Is this on?" That's what Jerry Jones be saying. That's
Hell
what Jerry Jones be saying.
I'm be real with y'all, bro. I used to work at the Cowboy Stadium, and I used to watch Jerry Jones get off the helicopter. He would spend all that money on all this other shit except for players. Then he got out the helicopter, bro. Did that with his jacket. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "How you niggas like working for me today?"
How the plantation going?
He fed us though.
He sounds just like a slave.
Master fed us though.
Shuck and jive. Shuck and jive. Niggas got that way in the water. Wait.
I had my little flag and my little lime green collar shirt and my khakis.
Wait, tell me, what kind of flag was it?
It was an orange flag.
Okay, I thought you talking about the American flag. I was about to say he got your ass.
Hell no, bro.
He said the niggas couldn't kneel. What they do? They kneeled in the locker room or something before they came out. I was like,
remember they all like hooked hands.
No, but before he said we'll kneel in the locker. It was like it was some kind of kneel where it didn't matter. I was like, bro, what does that do?
Because he doesn't, bro. I feel like Jerry Jones is. I don't know. He just doesn't want to lose his white
He's a good old boy,
bro.
He's a good old boy.
Friends that just are probably racist. So
F-150.
You don't think it's just him?
He's a racist.
Of course not.
Okay, because it is just him.
It's not just him.
It is just him. No, I'm saying like it's not.
He's about his money.
He is, bro. The nigga didn't pay us that much when I worked there either.
But low key, no team took a chance on even the kneel thing for us to even say you'll lose money. We don't have an example that you lose money.
Yes, we do.
Who?
Because they just the ratings just straight up went down.
Oh yeah, and
the ratings went down because both sides didn't get what they wanted.
Oh, the ratings went down. Well, that too, and the ratings went down because the statistics. Majority white people watch NFL more than
it
black.
is. Yeah,
but
the best NBA is a nigga league, and the NFL is
the ratings went down. Not this season, but the season before. This season it literally skyrocketed this season because this season was really one of the best NFL seasons.
That's true.
Like I've ever seen. Literally, other than the Super Bowl, I was literally entertained week in and week out. True. Like, so ratings were higher. True.
Wait, you didn't like the Super Bowl? You one of those niggas?
It was 10-3.
That's beautiful. That is football at its finest.
It is. But I just didn't want to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Defense wins championships, and what did they do? They won a championship.
You can't go from an exciting.
Why not?
The past two Super Bowls have literally been one of the best ever.
Why not?
You literally had the Falcons come back, and then you had the shootout between the Eagles and the Patriots. Both very, very exciting Super Bowls.
That Falcon shit, bro. That shit was crazy. Cause did you expect the Patriots to come back?
I did.
No, and I hated that shit.
That's crazy. I bet, bro. Niggas in Atlanta, I bet they were so hurt, bro, and they can't even talk. Bro.
I kicked people out of my room. Cause we were watching it occur. I was like, y'all was talking too much shit. I gotta get out of my room.
And y'all know how niggas in Atlanta like talk. You can't understand shit they're saying. So I know all throughout the bars and the stadiums, all you heard.
You talking about Florida?
Hey, jit.
That nigga Kodak me. I'm like, Kodak, what?
That's a human cockroach right there. Look,
Kodak?
Anyway. Like,
and they came out of prison with the Bantu dreads. I was like, what the hell?
It wasn't safe from the bug. I'm saying, like, it's hard to go from literally the past two exciting Super Bowls to a 10-3. I think we were all robbed of that
loved it.
Chiefs Saints or Chiefs Rams at Super Bowl. We weren't really robbed because if Patrick Mahomes scored a touchdown in the first half, maybe those were
that just
Saints were robbed.
That showed.
Saints were robbed.
No doubt. Saints were robbed.
Some bullshit right
It
there.
was some bullshit.
But
and there's actually no other way to cut it.
Don't you like?
It is another way to cut it, but I'm not gonna cut it.
To be honest, I've been looking at a lot of conspiracy theories, bro, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, bro. The mob been playing a big part in a lot of stuff, bro. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying.
I want you to understand though. The NFL only lost money by not letting Drew Brees go up against Tom Brady. That writes itself. You don't need to do no ads. All you need to say Super Bowl, Tom Brady versus Drew Brees.
But they did have Sean McVay versus Bill Belichick.
But are you really?
Yes, nigga.
Which one's gonna put more butts in seats? That's what I'm saying.
Because like Sean McVay, like he's a great coach.
He's a next Bill Belichick.
Most people that's out there, they really don't know Sean McVay like we do.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
for the casual viewer
They don't
to
watch
see,
football like that,
the
like
casual
we do.
viewer to see a Tom Brady versus Drew Brees would have been crazy.
Exactly, bro.
So they already robbed of that. I mean, yeah, we got the Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, the new school versus the old school. So imagine what it would have been to see Drew Brees versus.
Yes, and that's Bourbon Street. Just imagine the revenue that's bringing.
Oh,
in.
what?
Bourbon Street's already dirty. Just
Actually,
imagine how dirty it's
They
going to be.
almost had a hurricane.
I still think Atlanta should have won that championship because imagine the collabs that would have happened. We would have had Gucci and Future. We would have had everything you could imagine.
I've been good without Gucci.
Hey, the new Gucci is something crucial. I just want y'all to
Nah.
Nah,
I miss old Gucci. I mean,
y'all
toxic
niggas don't.
Gucci.
Yeah, y'all want toxic Gucci, but this new fit
That
Gucci,
last
that nigga,
color.
that
I
nigga.
miss off the.
You can understand him.
Yeah.
can't breathe.
Yeah, that Gucci, bro. I missed that one.
I can't breathe through my nose. It ain't that Gucci no more. We got the healthy Gucci.
We got the healthy Gucci. We got the wholesome Gucci.
Bro, I
You
like
don't want that.
shit, bro.
I love it.
We want you to risk your life.
Black
Go
excellence.
do hood shit.
Oh, go. No, I'm not gonna.
Black
say that.
excellence.
that's gonna incriminate myself.
Oh my. Damn, what were we talking about?
You talking about the Super Bowl?
Well, yeah, we
That
were
was-
talking about
That was a chess match at its finest, and I love it.
AFC East. I think the most interesting thing about the AFC East is that literally all three of those quarterbacks who were all saying, "Oh, I should be drafted first. I should be drafted first." All right, now all three of y'all gonna go head to head. So I would like to see it.
I like to see it, but none of them are exciting to me.
Shout out Monique.
I ain't
You
even
never
gonna
know.
front
You never know.
I'm just at this point. I thought because I'm not gonna lie. I thought Josh Rosen was gonna be the best to come out of that draft
I
class.
thought so too.
But we'll see this year. But I don't know,
thought so
bro.
too.
Niggas was really getting on his ass when he went.
That nigga said some stupid shit.
bro, because like they were saying like, nah, I don't see him really coming out this year. He's lost that drive. I really see him just coming out of the NFL like after this. I was like, damn, because he did say some stupid shit.
But he
though.
was on the worst team though.
Yeah.
One of the worst O lines. One of the worst defense. No, what's his name? David Johnson. What's his name? Is that his name?
David Johnson got hurt.
Can never stay healthy.
Bro, he
Off
is
rip.
so
Who drafted him first?
Nigga,
Who
not
drafted him
me.
first?
I
Somebody
don't
drafted
know.
him first in our fantasy league.
Yeah.
And I think it was Malik. I would be very salty, bro.
Extremely.
But I learned that the hard way. He can't stay healthy, so he had no help. And then Bruce Arians left. Now it's like
That guy's me
it was-
scared for
it was-
Kyler Murray, bro.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
Kyler Murray is about to go in there and act a fool.
Hold on.
But
He gonna act a
Hold
fool.
on.
It don't matter. That nigga about to be
He's so
like
small.
he about to be acting like Barry Sanders.
Hold on, we'll get to Cardinals. But I want to talk about last AFC team, which I don't even know if it could be interesting, is AFC West, which is Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, Raiders.
The Raiders are not in no talks. I'm sorry.
It depends on Derek Carr. It's always dependent on Derek Carr.
Repeat those four again.
Chargers, Chiefs,
Okay.
Broncos, Raiders.
Chargers, Chiefs. They're gonna be nice, but
Broncos
I think the Raiders are.
Broncos aren't doing anything this season.
I'm not
It's
gonna-
Joe Flacco.
They're not doing
just
squat.
like the Jaguars. The defense is always
Defense
be
going to
there.
take you so far.
I know.
If you can't score points, defense going to take
But
you
that's
so
gonna
far.
keep the Raiders from doing anything.
No, Raiders can be a sleeper
But
this season.
Raiders have AB.
They made so many pickups.
They have AB.
They can
and
be
What's
a
they
sleeper.
gonna keep him happy?
Who?
The Raiders.
AB?
I don't like that the AB and the coach. I don't think they gonna mesh, bro.
John Gruden.
I don't think
John
so.
Gruden hasn't proven himself for a 10-year contract.
I'm kind of rooting for him on that.
10 years.
Based off of that, I'm kind
10 years is a long ass
He should have
time.
stayed with that fucking interview shit he used to do with incoming
High
quarterbacks.
key.
Quarterback
High
camp.
key.
What was his
High key
favorite
shit.
word? He used to say fruit. Wasn't it like fruit or some kind of food or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I need to watch them. But
I watched some of them.
The Raiders are really like a big ass question mark because you never know.
Exactly.
You never. I think Marshawn's still coming back for one more year. And Marshawn's still doing what Marshawn
And
does.
don't they have another running back on top of that?
Lynch,
I don't.
bro.
I've watched football so long. I'm like.
Oh, XY Banana. XY Banana. I think it's YX Banana.
Yeah. That was like the play.
With your ugly ass. Jelani's looking at me. XY Banana because he loves bananas. But anyway.
Pause. No, sorry. Fast forward.
Toxic.
But yeah, Raiders.
Toxic
bro, to be honest,
masculinity.
I'm gonna go against the grain again, bro. Raiders. I see them going. They went
Coming out.
Boy,
They went 4-12
smack
last.
you.
They went 4-12 last season. They're not. They're
going what?
They're gonna 4-12.
Okay. I was about to
What
say.
is still annoying me is the whole Khalil Mack thing. It was like
This,
you literally had one of the best.
But, I mean,
he
he
get
get-
that kicker, that punter too. He was pretty good.
what's his name? The live ass nigga.
yeah, King,
Bro.
Marquette King.
Yeah.
That nigga was too
he
live.
brought that.
Flavor exactly, and that's what
bro.
like,
You know that white people that like saying that shit.
but
Just
he's
punt the
in
ball,
Bay.
boy.
But he's in the Bay though. The Bay loved him.
Just
That's
punt
so,
the ball,
that's so
boy.
Bay of him.
Where's he at now?
Nowhere at home.
Because I don't think anybody wants him. But he had
He in the CFL.
He had a powerful foot though.
Chill, bro. He
Boy in the CFL playing quarterback.
What's that other league that they tried to make?
The XFL and
Something
the American
the
football or something like that. But that's just stupid.
That shit was very stupid.
They literally made that to make a point so that they can show that these rules work better. Nobody's gonna watch it though.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have tried to put it on TV. You should just try to make it like a semi-pro league. I don't know. That shit just didn't work.
Me personally, I have the Chargers coming out because
I agree.
I think Tyreek Hill's still on the Chiefs, right? Somebody told me Tyreek Hill's not there. Can you look up?
I believe he's still there, but they're probably gonna have to get rid of him.
So
And something happened with him.
something happened to him. He had domestic.
Yeah.
He was beating up his kid.
Exactly.
But he said he.
They have
he pleaded
bad
not
luck.
Guilty with that.
They have very bad luck.
So he may not play this season. If he does, he's gonna be out for a while.
They have very.
So that's gonna mess up their record. They don't have a running. Their running back is what's his name? Williams. What's his name?
Yeah.
He's not bad, but he's not Kareem Hunt. And yeah, he's still Travis Kelce.
And Patty, my boy Patty.
That dude he's in a league of his own. Like he's already top 3 already. He's already top 3 already. And that's Tom Brady's not top 3, by the way. It really goes Aaron. It really goes for me, Aaron, Pat,
Hot take.
Drew Brees. Right now. So right now, with the whole Tyreek situation, not having Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelce can only do so much. Patrick Mahomes is literally one of the best ever.
Yeah.
I got to see another year before I put him talk to him.
But the problem, what we saw with the Chiefs is they can get exposed when you have an offensive team who can compete with you.
Yeah.
The Rams beat them because they had an offense that compete with them.
Yep.
They lost to the Seahawks because people forget Russell Wilson's really like a bad guy, and their defense was able to hold Patrick Mahomes enough. But Russell Wilson can still put points on the board. So if they are going up against teams, I can check who they play this season. If they're going up against teams who can put up points against them, they may drop below the Chargers. I still think they're gonna be a wild card team regardless.
And I mean, it's looking like Tyreek Hill is gonna be suspended, and they might do it like they did Zeke and suspend him for a couple of
6?
games.
That's a lot of games.
Because bro, that
nigga
just
Tyreek's
July
so nasty,
15th,
bro.
like they will announce that he violated the league's personal conduct policy. If a violation is found, it will mean that he'll engage in conduct detrimental to the integrity of or public confidence in the NFL. So basically, it's looking like they finna suspend him for like at least 5-6 games. I can see that.
Those audio, there was just too much incriminating evidence against it. So it's gonna be very, very peak. The Chargers play the Dolphins. No, they play the Lions division. So that is the Packers. Oh,
Shit, I forgot about
I
the
want to see
Lions.
that. The Packers Chargers is gonna be a great game. So they play the Vikings. So they should beat every other team in that division minus the Packers. So they have a pretty easy schedule for the most part to be first in that division. But I still have the Chargers like right behind them. I have the Chargers coming out. Who do y'all have coming out?
That's tough. I want to say Chargers, but Phillip Rivers is a very consistently
Underachiever.
very consistent.
to say the least.
That is the word. Because it's not like he's ever bad. He's just never great.
Great, yeah.
But I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I want to see them push through. I'm going to say Chiefs.
Yeah, ever since he looked away and passed it to, you know what, I'm not even going to talk about
Hey, I just want to say I was doing that in high school.
Shut up.
I was doing it at lunchtime. Bro, I was doing it at lunchtime. I had niggas fooled, bro.
That I didn't believe that no look. Because when I saw on Bleacher Report, I'm like, I couldn't imagine what it looked like. So when I saw it, that he was legit looking this way, but his arm went this way, and it was accurate, I got mad. I was like, God can't bless one person with this much talent. Like,
nah, that nigga's nice. I can't even front. He can't talk for shit, but he's nice.
I've never heard him talk. Cause I don't want to hear
he can't talk for shit.
People say he sounds
Patrick
like
Mahomes.
a frog, and I don't want.
And he stutters like crazy.
Come on, man. Anybody that has a speech impediment out there, just
I have
know
a
that
bro.
You should not have a friend like
I have
Jelani
one. No, I have one though.
Hopkins.
I have one. I just figured out I have one.
Hey, his middle name's Akbara.
Okay.
Akbara.
You know he's making fun of Nigerians because that's a Nigerian last name, right? Bitch?
I'm not making fun of Nigerians.
Hey,
I'm making
y'all
fun
heard
of you.
that? Attack him, Nigerian Twitter.
Actually, Nigerian Twitter loves me.
Okay, they won't after this. We'll see how they handle this one.
We should see your DMs.
Oh wait, y'all heard that?
Come again.
Hey, a day, press
Come
the skip
again.
button.
All right, we're gonna move on to the NFC real quick. Okay, moving on to the NFC, which is like they're like the West of football in my opinion, because they're always like the more competitive.
True.
And those are the NFC normally wins, unless the Patriots.
So you get tired of seeing the Patriots coming out.
So we're gonna save that division. NFC North, Bears, Vikings, Packers, Lions. Lions aren't. So we're just gonna disregard the Lions.
Of course.
Let's talk about the Vikings real quick. What's his name? What's their quarterback's name? Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins was paid a lot of money to go there
for no reason.
Very much underachieved last season.
This nigga out there kissing the mic. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah, because I'm trying to talk into it, trying to make the quality better,
That hoe can smell his breath.
Anyways, he underachieved because they went from NFC Championship game to not making playoffs.
Yeah.
With the same team. And adding Adam Thielen going off. This season, there's no excuse. Well, sorry, their defense did get worse because they had one of the best defenses 2 seasons ago. Last season they had a drop off. So going into this season, Kirk Cousins needs to show up because you have Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen on either side.
And he got paid stupid money.
Stupid money. Xavier Rhodes is finna start asking for money. So your window's right now, buddy. You need to get it right now. Because once Stephon Diggs wants his money, Adam Thielen wants his money, you already got paid. Xavier Rhodes gonna want his money.
They're out of here.
You gotta.
Hey, you hear that, Jared? You hear that, Jared? Your fucking Vikings are done. Their time is up, buddy. Have fun in LA, bitch. God. Fucking bitch ass Vikings.
So I mean, right now, I think Kirk Cousins is the only thing holding them back. Bears, same thing.
They're coming out.
Them niggas nice. That defense.
Trubisky's
That defense
No,
is
he's
great.
not.
He has potential.
No, he's
He's not
not.
great. Don't say great. Don't say great.
He has
potential. He said great.
I have the right to post my opinion.
Granted,
So what does great mean? Is that top 10?
Bro, don't ask me these questions.
last season threw 6 touchdowns in one game. I forget. It wasn't against a great team, but it just shows that he can do it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do it.
He's
With
alright.
only one touchdown. Some things he wouldn't have a touchdown. He would have Juwan Howard carry.
Jordan Howard.
Howard on the Heat. Fat 5.
He's their coach now. You know that, right? He's commission coach now.
Oh yeah, he is.
No, yeah, that shit's live as fuck.
There's low-key is live.
That's great. Like,
Because low-key he was doing assistant at Miami just to get that whole flip. That's kind of
That's because that nigga was literally at the end of the bench for like 3 years. And nobody realized
getting
it.
a
he was a
ring.
Jared Dudley.
Getting a ring.
No, Jared Dudley plays.
Getting a ring. Jared Dudley might get a ring this year. We'll talk about that later. So the Bears are only as good once again as Mitchell Trubisky will let them be. Jordan Howard is great, but Mitchell Trubisky is a problem for that team because Khalil Mack is a problem. I forget the other D lineman that they have. That's just like
Their defense is just stupid.
their defense just doesn't make any sense. So imagine Mr. Trubisky actually played great against the Eagles.
Who's his backup?
Who?
Trubisky.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
Yes,
knows.
they knew. Bro, okay.
Chase Daniel? Is it Chase Daniel?
I think it is. I can't
Chase
tell
Daniel.
you where I watched this at. You know what? It's okay. I was in prison. We was all watching this.
In jail. Don't say
jail,
prison.
whatever.
Nigga swear, bro. You didn't do
Bro,
no time, bro.
I didn't do no time. I didn't, but I was
Nigga
just
did
telling you
2
where I
days
watched
and he
it,
in prison, bro.
Can I speak? God damn. Okay, we watching the whole. There was a segment on backup quarterbacks, bro. Good backup quarterbacks. You know who they started with? Nick Foles. Okay. But the backup for the Bears, I can see him actually going to another team.
Is it Chase Daniel or is it not?
I think it's Chase Daniels. Is it? I think he's like number 6.
He went to Missouri.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's
pretty
decent.
good. Pretty good. But
I don't know about their backup quarterback, but I'm just saying like the Bears, they're already 12-4 last year with Mitchell Trubisky not playing well. So imagine how good they could be if he starts playing well.
Yeah. No. I mean, they're going to be nice. They're a threat, and we've seen that defense win championships. Yeah. They're a threat. Well, we've known that, but
they really don't have nobody really to worry about in their division besides the Packers, and I'm really scared about what the Packers have to come because like they're new coach.
New coach.
Wait, no. But name the division again.
Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears.
Vikings.
Vikings Packers is always like it's one of the best rivalries.
Yeah, bro.
It's literally one of the best.
Tripping.
Cousins, bro.
All right.
It's literally one of the best divisions in football.
Don't sleep. 11-5.
It's literally Cowboys. It's literally Cowboys, Eagles.
That's really how he sounds at night too. That's
Cowboys,
crazy.
Eagles, and then Vikings, Packers. Those like the two.
He's my roommate.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, bro. But this nigga was like, this is how he sleeps. Like, you know, this nigga he put his ear to my door, bro. This nigga,
no, nigga, I can hear that shit. When I go get water, I can hear that shit. Nigga, you loud as fuck. Don't boost.
You wasn't locked in the hotel room.
That's because that nigga was sleeping sound, nigga.
We didn't sleep enough. Then
We
took
didn't.
a 5-hour drive and sweat.
Hey, it was a sauna, bro. Burn calories. It was a workout.
Do I need burn calories?
Yeah, everybody can burn calories.
I had the video of you hitting the name, bro. I love it though every time. I'm sorry, but okay.
Okay, but the team I have coming out because I trust this team a lot. Packers. Aaron Rodgers is literally the best quarterback ever. He just doesn't have the accolades to.
That's what I was about to say, but that nigga has not backed it up.
He doesn't have the accolades to go along. I think he has like 2 MVPs. 2 MVPs, only 1 Super Bowl. I think it's Mike McCarthy's fault at the end of the day because they literally people say LeBron never had help, which I think is a very stupid statement. He has never had help. He is making Devontae Adams look good, and Devontae Adams just went to Cowboys, right?
No, you're thinking of Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb went to go.
Aaron Rodgers is making Devontae. When people say, "Oh, he has Devontae Adams," Devontae Adams is not that great, bro. It's just the fact that Aaron Rodgers just put in the place to where like only he can catch it.
Do you not realize what the Patriots have been doing for the last like 7 years, B?
Like not having help, but does he have Bill Belichick?
Oh, but my point
Patriots
is,
been making players better.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
We'll see with Devon. I'm not gonna say Devontae Adams isn't nice because we haven't seen him anywhere else.
Actually, he's not. He wasn't that good this year. He wasn't that good last year because I had him on my fantasy team.
I'm not saying that he's terrible. I'm just saying like he's not like a top 10 wide receiver.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
But
not a top 10 wide receiver.
a number one quarterback shouldn't need a top 10 receiver. Let's be real.
I mean, Tom Brady had Gronk.
Okay, he had a top tight end, but before that,
I mean, he didn't win Randy
Peyton
Moss.
Manning too.
he did have Randy Moss.
Peyton
He
Manning on the Colts.
didn't win Randy Moss though.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially Peyton Manning on the Colts. Like back when he was on the Colts, bro, he was making like unknown wide receivers.
He had
like,
Marvin Harrison though.
But it's not even about like I don't even think you need big names. I just think you need to have a coach who is going to galvanize whatever the fuck you have to produce, which they haven't. If Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady. If you don't, there's no way you watch football and you can argue me. Like, there's actually no way you say I understand football and you're gonna say Tom Brady is better than Aaron Rodgers. It's just the fact that Mike McCarthy had literally been like holding him back, and apparently Aaron Rodgers just fell away by it for a while. So now I forget who they have. They got the dude from.
He's some young guy.
Yeah.
It's a college coach, right?
But he doesn't want Aaron Rodgers
I'm not
calling
sure.
the plays by himself. He wants full control.
He better shut the fuck up, cause I'm not gonna lie. Aaron Rodgers on them audibles be live. He'd be like, nah. And then you be like, no, move this way. Next thing you know,
180.
his elbows are too like. It's not here. I'm like, wait, hold on, what? Because I don't understand. I don't know like the technicalities of football. Like I don't know. Like when niggas move, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
I just know like there's a throw and nigga got that bitch. But I know like in
You
that.
just lost so much credibility.
No, like I didn't know. Okay, but like, cause like when you study football, I think you need to play football to like really.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand defenses. I don't understand the difference between cover 2 and cover 3. I just know it's something.
Shit.
All I know is man and like a
You
coverage defense.
You don't even play Madden? You don't play Madden?
No.
Oh.
Not like that. Even when I play Madden, I just be playing like cover 3, acting like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the difference is. I'm looking at the bubbles. I'm like, okay, so that bubble.
Hey, they talking about me. This nigga is in a really zesty position right now.
I'm in pain. Look at me, bro.
I don't care. You sit there like this, like somebody's auntie, bro. Don't come at me no more.
You know, aunties be hearing some bull jobs, bro.
Be like, how college going for you?
Bro, sitting there like that. No.
What were we even talking about? Oh, we were talking about coverages. All I know is
the most unserious podcast that you probably done.
oh, me, I don't care. Shit.
Cover 2, you have two. You have 2 zones over the top. 2 deep zones. Cover 3, you have 3 deep zones over the top. That's the
So
main
what's
difference.
cover 4?
Cover 4, you have 4
You
deep.
got 4. But
Yeah,
then,
the
like,
cornerbacks are helping the safeties, and then you have the linebackers underneath.
That's interesting.
But that's like it's always like I hate doing a cover 2. No, I love just doing like, especially on man. I just love running like cover 2 or cover 2 man, and I'll just fucking control.
I know cover 2 man.
Yeah,
man defense ain't.
linebacker.
I was about to say man defense ain't cold enough for Madden.
No,
to rely on that.
Playing man defense against Aaron Rodgers is actually very disrespectful.
It is because he can
What's
thread that
crazy is
needle.
I hate when he sees it because I can if there's one thing I can understand, when I see man defense I'm like, okay, that's man defense. And whenever I see Packers and somebody plays man defense I'm like, oh bro, this is finna be a first down, like at least try against him, bro. Like
I hate the fact that he can call out a defense before he snaps the ball. Like in middle school, I ran quarterback from 7th to 8th grade, a little bit of 9th grade.
Why'd you look like that?
Just listen. We had a quarterback coach. who played in the NFL. I looked him up. Stats were, he really didn't get in, but his mind was so good. Like he was teaching us, and he was like, "Why are you teaching little kids this age?"
But that's not little. You need to start learning at that age.
But you got to think about it. Like
you only have 4 more years till you go to college, so.
Right?
But no, I'm talking about middle school too. Like
that's still not.
Fans were horrible,
bro. I was in that hole. I knew my shit in
our
middle
coaches
school.
was like, y'all sitting over on that goddamn sideline playing grab ass, and what was we doing? We was playing grab ass and pushing each other.
Y'all did that shit like what's that show? You can say. Anyway,
but no, like when the dude like get behind somebody on the 4 legs and you push them, we used to do shit like that. Like we would never see it because we was always blowing through niggas, bro. Like
pause.
Okay.
Wait. Fast forward.
But yeah, like all you need. Bro. Now y'all made me forget what I was talking about, bro. You know what?
You talking about being your quarterback days when you was
same way your huddle, nigga.
left bitch.
I got short-term memory, bro. I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to go for, but
anyways, I was just saying like
cut that nigga off.
Cuz my guy. I'll say all that to say that Aaron Rodgers now has I forget where his coach is from. He has a new coach.
Yeah.
Defense is probably still gonna be the same. I think there's a ha.
Bro, somebody had that nigga's name on the back of the jersey, and that shit killed me. I don't know why.
Clinton Ha Dix.
It's Ha Clinton Dix.
Ha Clinton Dix.
But somebody had Ha instead of Clinton Dix on the back of the jersey. That shit killed me.
Ha. Nigga didn't even do his fucking laugh right.
Hey, you can't imitate your own laugh.
Cornball. Bro.
Okay, let me focus. All right, so I have the Bears coming out because I'm hoping Mitchell Trubisky can take that 3rd-year leap. It's been 3 years. I give football players 3 years. I only give basketball players 2 years because
that's tough.
Why?
Niggas be balling out in their 4th and 5th year.
Yeah, but why does it take that long?
Huh?
Why does it take that long?
Because basketball, you have all right. Hear me out, people.
Which one's there a larger learning curve?
Basketball.
You think it's a larger learning curve?
No doubt. You know how many skills you have to have for basketball? Do you know how many skills you have to have for basketball?
As quarterback.
Okay, you talking about a quarterback.
Okay,
Quarterback, yes.
Quarterback's literally the most difficult
position it is.
in sports. So I give them 3 years. Some people are able to do it the second year, 3 years. What are you laughing about?
I'm listening to what y'all saying, but it's our group chat, bro. But yeah, bro, like to learn the curve in football, bro.
So unprofessional.
Anyways,
bro, it's not even unprofessional, bro. It's our fucking group chat.
Yeah, you're reading it while we're on the podcast. Jesus,
we got off on a tangent so many fucking
Anyways,
times,
I have the Bears coming out. Who you have coming out?
I got Bears.
I've already said Bears.
Defense.
Fuck Jared. Fuck the Vikings. Fuck Kirk Cousins. What is a Minnesota, bro? What is a Minnesota? You don't even spell that whole right. Soda is spelled SODA. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, this is recorded, right?
Huh? I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. Fuck Jared. Fuck the Minnesota Vikings. Jared, you're a bitch.
It says soda. It says soda.
Like, the only soda I know is fucking pop, nigga. What the fuck? Like, you seen the way Minnesota shaped? What is that? What is that?
What's all Minnesota shade?
Bro, I don't care, bro. Hey, shout out to my nigga Zach Fox, though. He said if you take black people go to Minnesota, bro, it's not a controversy, bro. Take black dick to Minnesota and them women down there, bro, controversy. We're taking the hoe over. But
what is he talking about?
Zach Fox. He just started talking about Zach Fox, bro.
But no, like, yeah, I got the Bears, but no, but I got the Bears because like the defense is really gonna pull them through.
I mean, I hope so. All right, moving to the NFC South. Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Buccaneers. We're not even gonna talk about the Buccaneers.
Can we talk about the Falcons real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know your opinion on Matt Ryan. I've been hearing a lot of dudes' opinion on Matt Ryan, bro, and it's been so negative.
I think he has too many weapons to have not performed. Mohamed Sanu. You have both Colemans. You have the best receiver in the world. Yes. Because he can do everything everybody else does, and he's bigger than everybody else. So
exactly, precisely.
He has way too many weapons to have not even made the playoffs last season.
I do think he has underachieved, but still think he's what a team needs. He's a consistent quarterback.
I'm sorry, they went to play. They went to. No, they didn't. I don't
think they made it last year. But they just made it to the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Let's not pretend
that was a coach. That was a coach error. You were literally at field goal range, run the ball 3 times, and the game's over.
Yeah, let's not pretend.
Same thing to the Saints, but we're not gonna talk about that. So I think he's had way too many weapons to have not produced so far.
I think he's a top 15 quarterback, which is what you need in the league.
In the NFL. Mm-hmm. I think top 15 is disrespectful.
Especially for Matt.
He's been able to prove himself.
Top five. In I guess no order, but in order: Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Then who else?
Exactly.
I'm talking about you. Then you. Who else?
Okay, we got Andrew Luck. Who you didn't name Andrew, right?
Okay.
You got Andrew Luck. You got Dak is not top 15 to me.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Dak is he's top 15. That's not saying a lot.
I don't even think he's top 15.
I say 16.
Yeah, I say 16. He's not top 15.
That's not saying a lot.
Like if you got teams,
so you put Dak ahead of Matt Ryan? Come on now, bro.
I think Matt Ryan's top 10.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you saying I'm being disrespectful about
I think he's top 10.
All right, I get what you're saying.
But that's because like there's not that many quarterbacks like that.
But if you have a top 10 quarterback, then you're in a good position.
Yeah, you should. That's why I'm saying he's underperforming.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. We're not in the age of quarterbacks. Right now we're in the age of
we're in the age of young quarterbacks. You need a young quarterback so that you can fill out the rest of your rosters.
Are we in the age of young quarterbacks?
Yes, because everybody's figuring out that you need a quarterback on a rookie contract.
I think we're in the age of spread offenses.
That too.
I think that's what it is.
But who do the spread offenses have as quarterbacks?
That's true.
Yeah, no, I feel like a lot more mobile quarterbacks are going to start coming into the league.
The thing about being mobile is you can't just be mobile.
Not too mobile.
Because they tried the mobile wave earlier. like
Didn't
with
work.
like the I forget, but I know like Cam was supposed to be like in that mold. When people saw Mike Vick, it was like, oh my god, Mike Vick.
No, Mike
They
was
tried it.
that was totally different, bro. Mike was.
They tried it, but then Mike Vick got.
I don't think niggas realize
they got that nigga Mike Vick out.
Yeah, bro. I don't think
They
niggas
tried,
Woof.
but now that we have people like Mahomes, who is literally like the Mahomes and Russell Wilson, who are literally like the model. Like you want them,
But they're mobile, but they're not.
they can
too,
throw.
Yeah,
That's
but they
the
can
point.
throw. That's
You-
what I'm saying.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I mean, that's just because, like, naturally, kids are getting more and more athletic. They're understanding that you need that in your
People
game.
didn't have
That's what's
Gatorade
gonna
in the '80s. That's why I keep saying people say
Gatorade been around for.
It was,
I'm
but
just
it
a
was
joke.
it was
It's a joke.
exclusive.
It
The
was- it
Gators
was a
had that
joke.
hoe. The Gators had that hoe.
It
Was
was
not
a-
sharing that bitch.
It was a joke. I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
like technology is improved. That's why I hate when people
Yeah.
like, bro, LeBron in the '80s. I'm like, nigga, like niggas have.
If you put MJ in the
There's fucking
2000s, it'd be
Gator.
different.
There's Gatorade gels, like Gatorade candy,
Chews.
bro. Like it's different now. Niggas was drinking alcohol before the game. Chris Mullin and them was getting drunk before the game. It was different back
bro,
then.
Give it a rain switch.
But I'm saying like,
What you gonna do about it, nigga?
One chamber.
Russian roulette.
Bro, who does that? Who goes
Hey.
into a locker room with
Finna
a?
see who's gonna start this game, me or you?
Is that ain't that what
Russian
Gilbert
roulette.
Arenas did?
Yeah, that's that's exactly what he talking about.
That nigga played
Taking
in
that whole shit.
that nigga played in some designer shoes and still got buckets, bro.
And then lost to LeBron because he couldn't make free throws.
Agent Zero.
That's his fault. Okay, so I guess we talked about the Falcons. I don't care about the Falcons this season.
Yeah.
They're only as good as their coaching lets them. Kyle Shanahan leaving was a big deal, and I think we saw that the most last season because Kyle Shanahan is the only reason they got Super Bowl. They literally have this high flying offense of like two backs that legit could literally outrun anybody. Yeah, Julio Jones. Julio's literally just like, all right, just throw it up there. He's gonna get it.
That's all he wanted.
They're the equivalent in terms of their performance. They're the equivalent to the Cowboys. They're always going to be 8-8 to 11
The
5.
difference is the Cowboys are an 8-8 looking at squad. Not now, because y'all's defense is just.
But that's how everybody views us until we actually. Like,
But that's because y'all's team was an 8-8 ass team.
Yeah.
Like y'all were just an 8-8 ass.
I mean,
like,
but who's ever talked about their defense? Who's ever talked about the Falcons' defense? They only have one portion of what they need.
when your offense is that great,
Nah,
Yeah. And
nah.
I don't
You have to have
remember last time they
have
actually had a good
outstanding
that's what
coaching
they
for
did.
offense to win.
That's what they did to get Super Bowl. They had Kyle
They didn't have
Shanahan.
a defense.
But I'm saying like, since like you can't expect that every year.
Oh, I'm saying you can't, but you at least make the playoffs.
I feel you. They
Make the
should have.
playoffs.
Yeah, no doubt they should have made the playoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I personally have the Saints coming out again because after that game where they should have won, granted, you should have ran the ball 3 times instead of trying to throw the fucking ball at the 20-yard line or were they the 30-yard line? Why are you trying to throw the ball? Why are you trying to throw the ball? The game is over.
and the thing is, and niggas will blame that on one play. And my philosophy when it comes to sports, period, is you cannot blame any game on one play because there were 1,000 plays. There were 1,000 plays leading up to it.
But Jelani, you have to call that.
No, you're right.
You have to call that pass
You're
interference.
right.
And if that pass interference is called, the game is over.
You're right.
But you shouldn't even be in that position.
That's my point. You shouldn't be in that position.
You literally had the game won. Well, after that 10-gig catch, the game was over. Literally, like the game was over. But then, you fold, go into the overtime. Is this thing on his phone again?
He looking at basketball stats.
I'm listening though. I'm listening.
You go into the overtime. You actually get the ball, and then that nigga throws an interception. So, what's your excuse at that point? I think they're coming back with a vengeance because
Falcons?
Michael.
No, he's not talking.
No,
You're
Saints.
listening, right?
The Saints come back with a vengeance because Michael Thomas is gonna want to prove that he wants his money because he's talking about he wants to get paid.
Yeah.
Kamara is gonna want to have to prove that he wants his money also. Their defense, hopefully, is his name Jordan Coleman? What's his name? I think he's a linebacker.
It's not Jordan Coleman.
It's Jordan something or something with the J.
There's a Coleman, but I don't think it's Jordan.
I know. I don't know his name, but he's cold. He just got a contract from them, so they need to do something this season. We're still looking at you, by the way.
That's fine.
They should have went to the Super Bowl.
They should have, but
That's
things
inexcusable,
happen.
bro.
Things happen.
The irony. The NFL put up. This is probably been out, huh?
But yeah, I see them
They put,
coming out of that though because
power ranking predictions.
Where they have it right now?
They have Colts 1,
Hell no.
Patriots 2,
Hell no.
who's doing this? Hey, they're just doing this to stir up some.
Eagles 3. No, but the Colts will have a squad.
Eagles 3?
Yeah.
Carson Wentz can't play 5 games.
Okay, but if he does,
We're talking about ifs.
they're
We're
not
going based on
okay.
last
Yeah,
two
but
seasons.
all right, they're not talking. They're not talking about. They're not including injuries. Obviously, this is with the squad that they have now. The Chiefs 4, Seahawks 5,
Seahawks with no defense?
Steelers 6.
Did they just lose
Steelers 6.
Did they just lose Doug Baldwin? The only wide receiver that they have is that dude that they just drafted from Ole
Nah,
Miss.
they
still
got
got-
they got whatchamacallit. Old dude, fast as hell. What's his name? Fuck.
The dude that got that back injury.
Did he?
Lockett?
Yeah, Lockett.
Lockett's not a great receiver.
He's not
just
great,
fast.
but he's
He's
decent.
just fast. He's just fast.
Give him on that.
He take the
pro
top
route,
off. Nah.
Anyways, I have the Saints coming
though.
out
Saints, I mean, obviously.
because they deserve to come back with
Yeah.
the vengeance. The Panthers are
the Panthers
still
will come out in second.
the
now.
Panthers are still
If-
have growing pains with Cam. Ever since they went to that Super Bowl, they've been having growing pains with him. They just been finding it very, very difficult to bounce back after that Super Bowl, and I don't know why.
I just feel like they don't have any pieces around him.
They have McCaffrey,
Okay, that's it.
and then Greg Oden got injured.
Yeah,
Greg
it's like-
Olsen, I said Greg Olsen.
Greg, okay, it's just them two. Like they've been there though. But I'm
But
talking
their
about
defense,
like any new
their
pieces.
defense was good though.
Defense
They
was
won on
good.
a
I'm
6-game win streak,
I'm not
and
talking about the
then
defense, talking about
and
offense.
then I think Cam got that injury, and then they just sat Cam at a point. So if Cam can come back healthy, and what's his name? What's that? Hermano's name? Their coach. Rivera. I know
Rivera,
his name. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I
Sure,
couldn't
my-
think it.
Hey,
Hey, Holmes.
For all-
We'll figure it out.
for all my Latinos and Latinas out there,
We'll
bro, y'all
figure
heard
it
here
out.
first.
Cam
Hey.
Newton.
Shout out my nigga Dio.
I think they can do well. It just depends on how good Cam plays. He's never really healthy, so it depends on how good he
Hey,
plays.
because he's not protected, bro.
He's not protected.
And
I don't say
plus
he's not
the refs
protected.
don't do a good job either.
I'm not gonna say he's not protected, but if you run out the pocket, bro, you can't be surprised that niggas are gonna hit you.
That nigga gets popped.
Yeah, because he be
with
running
his
out the
big
pocket.
ass. Nah, yeah, Cam he does cry too much. I ain't gonna front on you.
Them niggas be hitting the fuck out of him though.
Why are you
Okay, then
crying?
stop running. Well, okay,
Okay, so what's his
what's-
name? Barely got. I forgot what white quarterback barely got hit, and it was any white quarterback.
No, I'll get on the white quarterback
Okay.
for whining too.
Who?
But nobody did.
I'm talking about if
Because
you're
Cam
I'm talking
whines more than
I'm talking
anybody
about
else.
If you're rolling out of the pocket, who gets hit the most?
Who whines more than Cam?
Cam and y'all's nigga.
Deshaun Watson
Watson.
gets hit at the line of scrimmage.
And that nigga does not whine.
No, bro. I've been watching y'all niggas. Bro.
But does he whine?
Them
Does he
niggas be
whine?
penetrating our O
He's brought
line.
it up. He's brought
Okay,
it up.
you bring it up. That's fine. That's part of the
And he
game.
was the most sacked quarterback.
Come on, bro.
He was the most
Like,
sacked quarterback. He
that-
was sacked 63 times last
Yeah,
season.
but look-
That's a lot of sacks.
I don't know. Every time I've been seeing it, whenever I've seen Cam Newton whine, okay, yeah, he whines a lot. But one time when I was watching him whine, it's been a lot of dirty hits, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
NFL.
We're,
That's
we're
what
not. We're not
happens.
saying they're not,
Yeah.
but that's the danger of being a mobile quarterback.
He's
The thing is, he just doesn't. He tries to get that extra yard instead of just going out of bounds.
just like niggas talk about LeBron whining. It's a part of the game, but that nigga he whines about a lot. So does Cam.
Because he's the only child.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, he's the only child.
Okay, so I have what's it called? I have Saints coming out.
I think that one's too obvious. I think
Saints.
Saints
Yeah,
are
it's
coming
very
out. Yeah.
obvious. Unless the Saints just somehow just poop that whole.
Yeah, that one's too obvious.
Yeah.
I do have the Falcons coming in second though.
I have if anything, I have the
I got the
Panthers.
Panthers.
I think I got this.
Because
Falcons.
the Falcons defense are
Put on
The
for
thing is-
Atlanta one
The
time.
thing is, those top 3 teams, their games are always great. Every year, their games are
Yep.
always great. No matter how good either team is, they will always compete. The one team could be 0-16, the other team could be 16-0. But when they play, all of a sudden, 0-16 team plays like they're 16-0.
Besides the Bucks.
That's why I didn't even mention. I said top
Yeah.
18. Yeah, they said.
Oh, hey man, wait.
I mean,
That nigga Jameis is about to throw 5
Bruce Arians
interceptions
just
a
went
game.
over there, and he's high on Jameis Winston, but I'm pretty sure this is the last year that they're giving him. If
Oh,
he doesn't
they-
perform
yeah.
this season, they're. I mean, I think after a while, if they're not playing well, it's going to be the Tua sweepstakes. Because that's what this season's
pretty
basically
much
the Tua sweepstakes.
Nah.
It's the Tua sweepstakes.
Dude?
Who?
Sunshine?
That's next year.
Is it though? Because I think he can come out this year.
No,
I'm pretty sure I saw that he can come out this year.
There's no use. Why would he compete? Why would he?
Because he's number
Tua's
one.
off this season.
But no, that nigga's better than Tua.
Don't.
Okay.
Tua was injured last season.
All right.
Tua was injured last season.
All
To
right.
be honest, bro, I really just can't. Anybody from Alabama, bro.
No, Tua's gonna be nice, but he's a 6'6" mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
Tua is not that. Tua is he's not 6'6". He has everything except the 6'6".
But he's tall enough.
But that nigga, that's what's putting him over the top is because he looks like an NFL quarterback.
He's tall enough though.
But he looks like Sunshine is getting drafted before Tua.
They'll be 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And even if Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback, you want either one.
Nah.
I don't care.
Relax.
Be under him, bro.
Relax.
I would rather have him than anybody else have him.
But
Tua or what's his name? What's his government name?
Tua Tagovailoa?
No.
The Sunshine. It's usually on my head. I can't remember it right now.
Something with the J. No, Trevor
Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence.
That's his name.
Trevor
Sunshine.
Lawrence, yeah. Dude, he's too cold for his own good.
Stupid
So,
cold, nigga.
Well, I said if the Buccaneers aren't good by week 3, I think it's gonna be the Tua sweepstakes.
Yeah, Winston's out here, bro.
But
what'd he do?
That nigga's and he's a problem on the field and off the field, bro.
Yeah, he's a problem. James
He's a problem,
is a problem on and off the field.
On and off. Get rid of him.
So I think they gave him like 3 weeks, and if it's not working, Tua sweepstakes. Because these next 2 years are literally going to be what Zion was for the NBA. Because it's going to be Tua this year, and then the dude from Oregon come out, Lot. He didn't come out, so it's going to be Tua and Lot next year, and probably Jalen Hurts if he does well at.
I still don't think people are going to take that much of a chance on him in the NFL.
It depends on how good he is. If he's good at OU, why not?
Because they don't. Heisman doesn't mean you get.
It's not about Heisman. It's about being good.
Okay,
Tua still hasn't gotten a Heisman. We all know he's going first, unless
but what I'm saying is like performance in college doesn't always translate to you getting drafted early.
I mean, if you're cold, you're cold. Quarterbacks,
exactly.
The best quarterbacks get drafted early.
That's why I don't think Jalen's gonna get drafted. I think he'll get drafted late, first to second round.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
I can see him being a second string, third string.
He's not a good quarterback. Well, he hasn't shown us he's a good quarterback.
That's my point.
He could be one year
of him showing it is not gonna be enough. He would have to.
Depends.
He would have had to.
He could be exactly like a Colt McCoy, bro. He's just riding in the NFL. Bro.
I think he can possibly start in the NFL. He's just not gonna get drafted early.
He just needs to move to wide receiver.
Nah, chill out.
Nah, they hold though, dude.
Who?
What was his name? Terrell Pryor? Is that his name?
Nah, but he actually is a co-receiver.
Yeah,
when they say this, they were saying the same thing about who was it? Deshaun?
He's all right.
No, they're saying the same thing about Lamar Jackson.
Of course, it's Lamar, but it was somebody else.
Lamar Jackson.
But Lamar wasn't the only one. I think
Deshaun Watson. People have been talking about Deshaun. Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback.
Yeah,
nah, but nigga, I doubted him. I'm not gonna lie, I doubted him as an NFL quarterback. But there were a lot of analysts doubting him. Yes, there was a lot of analysts doubting him as an NFL quarterback because he hadn't shown NFL tools. He played like.
Same thing about Pat, and we saw,
and that's why he got drafted late. And he
got drafted 10th.
That's not okay. In the league, when you draft quarterbacks every year, 10th is not that crazy.
It depends on the draft class. That was Deshaun Watson, Pat, and who else? Carson. Was that Carson?
That means Carson and Jared if it was Carson.
That was the year before then. So I think Buccaneers aren't going to do anything. 206 is actually going to be very interesting this season because I think the Raiders are going to be in that sweepstakes.
They have to. Derek Carr hasn't shown anything.
And Gruden's going to be great with a young quarterback.
Yeah, and Gruden is literally starting the team over. He's literally getting rid of everybody.
And then the next season is going to be Trevor Lawrence. So, literally going to be like tanking for quarterbacks the next 2 seasons. Guess we can move to the next NFC. Second to the last before we get to the one that y'all really care about. Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals.
Hey, yo. It's 319.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Tough.
I'll wrap it up real quick.
Yeah.
I'll wrap it up real quick. I have Rams again. 49ers, hopefully, if what's his name What's my quarterback's name?
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo.
I can't even pronounce that his name.
Garoppolo. If he is healthy and good, hopefully, they'll be decent. Their defense is amazing, and they have Kyle Shanahan as their their coach.
They had promise. It's just then he got
ACL.
injured. Yeah,
Non-contact ACL.
I had a lot of hope for him.
Me too. He got that 129.
Hey,
it's a lot of bucks.
And he hit that porn star too. He's definitely.
Man, he's getting that slung out. And then Cardinals are going to be absolutely horrendous unless they give Kyler Murray some weapons.
Fuck, I hope they don't make
And they have a
bad.
new coach in Kingsbury, so it's literally they have like a big ass question mark around them.
They're not winning any more than 5 to 6 games.
If that. Seahawks. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. Seahawks, I won't be surprised if they go 8-8.
I agree with you.
I won't be surprised because their defense is literally non-existent at this point.
I could just see them having Wilson getting them vibe out just a hair, bro.
I think they're gonna be a wild card.
I say
Wild card is hard in the NFC this season.
It is.
It's gonna be hard in the NFC this season. It's gonna be hard in either division.
I see the Rams coming out of that hole, bro.
I have the Rams coming out again.
No doubt.
Explanatory.
No doubt.
It's the only problem is Jared Goff. Their Jared Goff is literally the only.
And he's shown that he's serviceable. He can get the job done.
He was great those first 10 games, and once Odu went out, Cup went out.
Yeah. But he got the job done. He did what he had to do.
Did, bro. He low key was pissing me off when he went against the Cowboys in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, he was working, y'all. So
Hey, chill out.
yeah, we are at Rams. I think the only person I see competing, the only two teams are 49ers and Seahawks.
But neither one of them are going to be great. That's why.
It depends.
I have Seahawks.
Don't be surprised with the 49ers.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised with the 49ers.
Hey, quick question. I keep seeing. I don't know. It's probably fake tweets and fake news and shit. But nobody picked up Colin. Did they? I thought I saw
Why
that.
would
I think he said Disney said somebody was training him.
Somebody was waking him.
Yeah,
up.
somebody had him.
There's no use to really getting. He's not a great quarterback.
He's not.
He's not good.
He wasn't.
It just brings controversy. That's all it really does.
I'm not even really thinking about the controversy aspect of it, but he's just like another Marcus Mariota.
And my problem is like he is not great, but he's better than all y'all's backups.
Exactly.
So what's the excuse?
He can be a backup.
No, the excuse is when he's good enough to be a good enough starting quarterback to take you to the playoffs. That's when, okay, put everything aside, get this dude. Because at the end of the day, he is going to bring a lot of attention to your team.
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
unwanted attention.
Did he make
sales.
it to the Super Bowl?
It's gonna be jersey sales, but it's also gonna be a lot of
So what's
boycotting.
You're not gonna lose money. It depends on the team. If you go to the Giants, you're not gonna lose money. You're not like team, but if you're going to team like what's a very racist ass team?
Patriots.
No, I don't think so.
Nigga,
Yes.
what?
I don't think so.
I
New
literally
England.
okay.
Bro,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
I was about to say, I literally had a discussion with a lady when we went to Elijah's birthday party. Literally, she said the only reason she was going for the Patriots in the Super Bowl was because of MAGA. She literally said that. I was like, why are you going for the Patriots? She said MAGA. And I was like, yo.
She said that in your face?
To my face.
Yeah. Okay.
And she tried to convince me to go for him because of MAGA. I was like,
see you wearing a
do you
MAGA
see the
hat.
color of my
Low-key,
skin?
you look, you rock that, and you put the points on the back.
Relax.
You put the points.
Relax.
He would take a picture in his mirror closet.
No, he gonna put
Fit
the
for the
video and
day.
start dancing and shit with his shirt off.
Okay,
Why
because
you
I
the
did that. Because
banana?
I did that one time,
Eat the
bro.
banana.
I almost caught him dancing, but I caught him posting the snap yesterday, bro. I was like, hey, Jelani. He's like, yeah.
Hey, follow me on Snap. Follow me on Snap at Swank since '96.
I'm gonna get y'all out of here. NFC is the last. If you don't know the teams, well, that's your own business. The most interesting division every single year. Me,
Cowboys.
Eagles. Eagles are coming out.
Cowboys.
Eagles are coming out. What's going to be very interesting is seeing the Redskins play the Giants. Because you passed up on Dwayne Haskins and you let him go to a team in y'all's division. And they were actually good last season. The Redskins were good up until Alex Smith broke his leg in half. Sorry, J.J. Watt broke his leg in half. Sorry.
My little brother's a Redskins fan. He keeps talking about it. He keeps talking about, we got so much promise.
They
watch
do.
us work. They
How
do.
the hell can you be a Redskins fan?
Because he was a KD fan.
That fucking logo is a fucking Indian. And it's called, Native American
Why are
because
you
they're not
making it like
Indians.
this, bro?
So they are.
Because
the
I
racist
hate
team. They're the
that.
racist team
I'm not gonna lie.
He's
They
from
yes,
Oklahoma.
and they won't get rid of it.
He's
Shut
from
up,
Oklahoma.
nigga.
You
They
go
won't-
next to a reservation?
They won't get rid of it. Like the fact that they have all this scrutiny about it and they won't get rid of it is a problem.
I think it's more of a Native Americans are never really valued. So like at the end of the day, like people really don't care because like Native Americans are really like when we talk about minorities, people don't even bring up Native Americans.
They don't, bro.
That's
like
sad.
if it was like the Beaners, if it was the niggers, that name would have been changed.
Hey, to be honest, bro, if we being real, bro, if it was
it's called the Chinks.
If it was the niggers, bro, I would low key rock that.
I would rock that.
Hey,
like
this would be low key clean, bro.
Shook a job.
Y'all know them Stranger Things flip flops that they had and they look like nigger things. I rock the niggers flip flops, bro. Oh God.
How you feel when you see a white person rocking the niggas uniform?
I'm throwing them hoes.
That's
just like them saying niggas.
So like,
you can't say it, but I can say it. But I'm not saying it.
What if the game is on? They're like, go niggers.
No, I want to hear what you got to fucking say, nigga.
Like, theoretically, say like they were called the Washington niggers, and they're like the Cowboys fan, and they're like, oh, you just
fuck them niggers.
Hey, don't call me on this. I'm like, get my other gun, come back, shoot everybody's ass. Yeah, alright. About to get real disrespectful in this motherfucker. Hey.
Alright, I'll figure it's disrespectful in this, man. Alright,
look. Point. Man, fuck them niggers, bro.
Right, man.
So say like they're watching a Washington niggers game, and they be like, bro, them niggas really go to work.
The first thing that popped in my head was Cotton, bro. Fucking Cotton. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea, bro.
It's obviously not a good idea. It was never a good idea.
I just thought ignorance was gonna be, I thought ignorance was finally gonna get a dub this time, bro.
Nah,
we're over here 0-80 something now.
It's like what's that meme where it was like it's a SpongeBob? It was like, oh, SpongeBob. It's like niggers. Okay, so I guess if we can wrap it up so this nigga can go work.
Morgan, man, you heard that, lady.
You have the. I think we've pretty much talked about the Cowboys ad nauseum. The only problem is Dak for me. Y'all only go as far as Dak's gonna let y'all. Y'all have Amari. Y'all just got what's his face?
Cobb.
Corner to Cobb. And then what's his dude? Dude came back. Witten came back.
Yeah, I think he did.
He's a coach.
Like a glorified coach, maybe.
Dirk.
Maybe.
He's what Dirk was.
Yeah, maybe a glorified coach.
Them niggas both can't move.
So, Witten was going to work before he retired.
Nigga, work.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about what's the other white boy that went to the Bills? Y'all's other white receiver.
Oh, Cole Beasley?
That nigga was cold.
Yeah, I was about to say, that nigga Witten going to work, that is not in the vocabulary. He was out there catching balls.
What?
You know Cole left?
What's the Bills? And he's been talking shit. He's been talking shit about
what kind of Cowboys fan are you?
Bro, I've been paying attention to the NBA.
Oh, my God.
I guess I'm gonna have to have y'all on.
I'm worried about my Mavericks, bro. What the bro, he's
that's
talking shit.
Randall Cobb is his replacement, bro.
About the Cowboys.
For what?
Because Jerry fucking Jones, nigga.
Yeah, fuck Jerry Jones. And once he leaves, bro, his fucking son gonna be in a fucking chair doing the same shit, bro. Attica, bro. We need to. Oh my God, we need to get them niggas out of management.
I gotta get y'all back on here because time permitting, we couldn't really get into this hole, but
no doubt.
I'm just letting y'all know Cowboys aren't gonna do too much this season.
Hey, thumbs up if you want us back.
Shut the fuck up. All right, bro.
If we get 1,000 likes.
Hey, my number is 281-330-8004. Hey, you already know what's up. My phone right here. I got proof. Hey, right here. I'm not from Houston, but that's my number.
My name is Addy Dina. This is the Cream Podcast. I'll see you guys later.
See you guys.